Welcome to my capsule of select words, phrases and sentences for effective communication. I am Ajoy Basu. You would probably wonder how much should a person volubly communicate, that is, vocally articulate his or her thoughts during meetings. Let me relate to this in the light of my own experience. During brainstorming sessions which I steer, I note that many fall short in this regard. While a select few tend to be adequate or would even go overboard, I've noticed that often the most knowledgeable ones prefer to be quiet or less participative in terms of venting their thoughts. The silence of those with intellectual capital or practical intelligence is a loss for the meeting. The onus will be on the meeting jockey to draw out such persons from their retreated confines and encourage them to participate more actively, more expressively. My first sentence in this capsule is, "She flinched as the doctor inserted the needle." Both in verbal and written communication, you will find opportunities to use the word flinched, which actually denotes a small movement caused by fear, especially when there is a contact with the skin of any sharp object. You get quite a few opportunities to use it. My second sentence in this capsule is, "Ideas too tenuous to result in a realistic research project." Tenuous is a word you would not easily find in usage, but makes for good deployment when you're referring to something which is really weak and does not stand as something credible, like a tenuous connection between two events. When the connection is not strong, you can say it's a tenuous connection. We now come to the next slide and my third sentence. Full of passé notions. Passé is a French origin word and connotes something which is out of fashion, something which is not current. Creates a good impact when used whether in written or spoken communication. My penultimate sentence in this capsule is, penultimate stands for the second last. My sentence is, "New evidence that could not be gainsaid." Gainsaid, which means denied or contradicted, is a word which most speakers are familiar with, but the word is not ordinarily used. Creates a good impact when used with the right audience. My last sentence in this capsule is, "He has an animus against intellectuals." Animus denotes hostility or ill feeling, expresses that bias quite well. I tend to use it in situations where there is a need to express strong resentment. So friends, you can watch this or any of my other videos, many of them, on YouTube channel too. My YouTube channel title is Job Performance Enhancement Mastery by Ajoy Basu. Trust you've enjoyed this capsule of select words, phrases and sentences. Thank you very much for watching this presentation.